doing nothing.
What if a group of ordinary citizens took the law into their own hands?
This is my country, South Africa.
Raiding shops, chasing out foreigners, and calling it patriotism.
Where's the papers of this business? Bring the papers, put the papers.
This isn't a movie. This is the reality of Operation Dudula, a movement born on the street of Soweto, which is currently knocking the doors of Parliament.
Do we have a relevant document to be here in South Africa?
They claim they are cleaning South Africa of criminals and drug lords.
I am ready for any eventuality.
But critics say they are fueling hate, violence, and perpetuating xenophobic attacks in South Africa.
We cannot support a vigilante type of move against a group of people, and particularly targeting them as foreign nationals.
The president calls them vigilantes, activists call them lawbreakers, and the courts are finally stepping in.
And are aimed at threatening and harassing foreign nationals.
In this video, we uncover what really is Operation Dudula. What do they want? And can this movement really shape South Africa's future? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share the video.
Guys, if you've enjoyed this video so far, please do me a huge favor and hit the like button and subscribe. These videos take quite a long time to make, so if you could help me out, I'll love you forever. Thank you all for your support. Now let's get back to this crazy story.
Across the street of Soweto, in the heart of Johannesburg, a controversial movement is rising up. They chase foreigners out, storm their shops, and prevent them of receiving healthcare in South African hospitals. They are about to retrieve South Africa's little for only South Africans. But what is Operation Dudula about? Is it a fight for justice or a symbol for rising xenophobia? Operation Dudula is a nationalist movement that started in 2021 in Soweto, in the heart of Johannesburg. The word Dudula in Zulu means to push back. The group says it's pushing back against illegal migrants, crime, and unemployment so that South Africans can get these jobs back. But critics say it's pushing South Africa towards a serious xenophobia. With youth unemployment soaring over 60%, South Africans feel left out. Operation Dudula says undocumented foreigners are taking away jobs meant for South Africans, running illegal businesses and fueling crime. Their message: take South Africa back. Supporters says government has failed them, so they are taking the laws into their own hands, targeting suspected drug houses and demanding mass deportations of black and foreigners in South Africa. Operation Dudula says they want to rid South Africa of criminals and drug lords.
I am ready for any eventuality. Whether foreigners think that they're going to take South Africa and make South Africans second-class citizens in their own country, whether they do it by politics, whether they do it through bribery or corruption, or they do it by the gun, we are waiting as South Africans because we are conscious enough to now understand what they're doing to our country. And with or without our political leaders, we the people will take the country forward. Any means possible to save my life and other South Africans' lives. Where government can't get to, where law enforcement can't get to, we meet them halfway.
But critics say it's pushing South Africa towards xenophobia.
To stereotype an entire group of people, to apply broad, generalized stereotypes to a specific group, is the very definition of prejudice. So to target foreign nationals and to blame them for problems like unemployment or crime is, of course, a prejudicial act. Indeed, while some members of this community may or may not be the cause of some problems related to our financial and social issues, to label an entire group in such a way is prejudicial. Often the acts of this group veer very closely into what you were describing as vigilante action.
This group of people say they do not want foreigners here. They say these foreigners are taking their jobs and their economic opportunities.
There is no job that foreigners taking our jobs. No.
Why are you here? Why are you here in our country?
Cannot even have this one.
Put these things on the shelf.
But not everyone agrees to these actions or inactions of Operation Dudula. President of South Africa and the leader of the ANC political party, Cyril Ramaphosa, has called Operation Dudula a vigilante group.
And on the issue of Dudula, I have expressed my view on the issue of Dudula. The concerns that we have is that we've got a vigilante force-like organization taking action against illegal action against people who they are targeting. And these things often get out of hand. They always mutate into wanton violence against other people. And we've always said, let's act within the parameters of the law. Let us act within the framework of the law. And if we are unhappy about anything that is not being done at state level, let us have it addressed. So we cannot support a vigilante type of move against a group of people, and particularly targeting them as foreign nationals. Because what we are doing then is just to divide our people on the African continent. And of course, people who are here illegally have to be dealt with within the framework of the law. We have laws in this country, and that's how we must deal with all those infractions.
Vociferous EFFF leader Julius Malema has condemned them and accused them of choosing easy targets and blaming foreigners. He challenged them to rather fight for the lands of South Africa instead of chasing away their fellow black brothers.
Better black people, or they are foreigners, they are illegal. What type of black life matter? It matters when it's far. When it's close to you, black life does not matter. The black life matters everywhere. Whether Mutu is illegal or not illegal, as long as this person is black, is my brother, is my sister, is a black person, I will defend that black person. Why are we being like this? That we support blacks very far from us, but blacks who are close to us here, we hit them, we kill them.
Operation Dudula, initially a vigilante-style group, raided shops of informal traders, clinics, and communities accused of harboring illegal migrants.
I'm so much worried that it might come to us. You know, it's so painful that we all Africans, and when I am here in South Africa, I'm from Zimbabwe, I'm here in South Africa, it's like I'm home.
No matter where are you from, as long as you are with the people, you are with your family. Let's live together as family. We must learn to share love.
They are taking everything. Oh, our money, we didn't bring nothing. Them, they give us a job. We take our job for them. We don't know what is kind of people they can think like that.
In 2023, they officially registered as a political party and tried to participate in the 2024 South African elections.
Operation Dudula is not a xenophobic group. We are not vigilantes. We are a peaceful movement, actually. We refuse to share the little that we have.
But they were excluded from the ballot papers due to administrative issues. However, they paired with the Patriotic Alliance to gain political influence. In June 2025, Operation Dudula was taken to the Gauteng High Court in a major lawsuit led by Copenhagen Africa against xenophobia and other civil groups. They are accused of xenophobic harassment and blocking migrants from access to healthcare, education, and informal trading.
We're talking to you, switch off the phone.
Today, when you get home, start making arrangements for where are you going to get that baby from? Where are you going to deliver that baby? Because here you are not coming. Pretoria West, you are not coming.
In our government,
we don't want you anymore. Start making arrangements.
The court case aims to stop Operation Dudula from operating as a law enforcement agency
and are aimed at threatening and harassing foreign nationals. And what follows, my lord, is all of the conduct that I've then highlighted. Chasing people away from hospitals, threatening schools, evicting people or threatening their eviction, removing traders from stalls or threatening to do so, threatening shops, and further acts of violence, intimidation, harassment, and incitement.
and violating the rights of migrants. The lawsuit also challenges why some laws are used to target migrants, and evidence is being produced that the police and other state organizations may have slightly supported Dudula's actions. Would this lawsuit see the end of Dudula's operation, or will it get the upper hand and even win elections to rule South Africa? Don't forget to leave your comment under the comment section, share and like this video.